of Texas, and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he will score. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. Room to run at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up. Play action now. It's caught. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Second down, Carr. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Saints. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's Lance. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. To throw, here's Lance. Pass pulled in by Vaughn. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Lance looking to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. To throw is Lance. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Throwing, Lance. This pass right side, caught by Lance. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first one.
To the goal line and in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. Quick throw here is complete. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New Orleans.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll send him over to the left. Now, second down throw from Carr. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Carr from the gun on third down. And they're going to get to him. He is sacked. There is a penalty marker on the field. Let's check the call first. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Mozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. And the shotgun. It's Carr. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Lance. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Lance. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Vaughn. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So after one, it's the Cowboys. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Deuce Vaughn. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 37 yards.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And this time they are ready for it. It'll be thrown for a loss. No big game at Barry. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
It is brought in the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Saints draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll check this down to the running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Pass brought in by Ferguson. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
That's to the sideline and taken in by Wilson. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the air one more time. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7. They'll look to throw again. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll go play action with Carr. And he just does tip that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and These drag routes can be very, very effective.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Carr. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Now Carr. The open man is Wilson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they do not cut into the deficit. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Lance. Pass pulled in by Vaughn. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Second and 7. To throw, here's Lance. That's complete to Elliott.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Lance looking to throw. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Throwing, Lance. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Lance. He'll air it out, deep for Wilson. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to step and launch the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They put Wilson in motion. Now Lance. That is caught side of the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A gig up the middle with Kamara. He'll manage only a couple. Damone Clark there to get him down. Come up on a 2nd down and 8. The throw is caught. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, New Orleans.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for a big run after the catch and generate chunk plays. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Carr working out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
A pistol snap with Lance. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Lance. He'll check this down to the running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On the give, it's Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now, the 2nd down throw from Carr. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Carr now to throw on 1st down. He fumbled the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd and long. Carr to throw. This one on target to Olave. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Carr now. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the Saints' 48-yard line.
They'll run Zeke up the middle. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Colin Saunders getting in there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Off he goes. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You know, I think what stands out most here about this completion, Mike, is just how fast the quarterback was able to get that ball up and down. He got that ball into the hands of his receiver quickly and able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself.
I don't mind the call. Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying to account for the extra defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them, but give credit to the defense. They had the running back accounted for and the quarterback.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll run. Here's Elliott. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, Carr. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Saints first down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down. Here's Lance. That's down the field for Lance. A huge play for Dallas. 32 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Here's a zone read. He'll keep it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Trey Lance. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw, it's Carr. That's to the sideline where he finds Hill.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
2nd down, Carr. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, It makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed, and the ball's thrown so far behind him. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense, pretty much spun the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Carr now on 2nd down. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
The open man is Wilson.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
Now a give running left with Kamara. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Now Carr on the bootleg. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now Carr. That one taken in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. Groupie now, on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints will get just a bit closer.
Saints 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Lance. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. Later in the fourth quarter, taking a knee and just putting an end to it. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Cowboys 70, Saints 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Carr. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Carr. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
They came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores, you cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
They put Wilson in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big play on 4th and inches. 55 yards on the game. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Carr working out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. New Orleans 3rd and final timeout. And they'll to stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game. Throwing is caught. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Lance. Back to the sideline and taken in by Wilson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Sit down.
Here we go. One final play. Catch is made there on the left side by Cook. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. Back the difference in this one.